there is a train with 300 passengers on it, but it just lost control and will fall off the cliff. So in front of the train, there is a really fat guy standing on the bridge. So suppose the fat guy can stop the train. So will you push the fat guy to the track to save 300 passengers? Let's welcome Sonia.
If there is a train going to crash and I have a fat guy in front of me and he can save the world, I think I will do it. Because like 300 people compared to one people that maybe I don't even care. But 300 people, I think there must be like superhero on the train, and they will have, some of them are teachers, nurses, doctors, and maybe presidents. They're all important, but this fat guy, well, maybe not. I think his life will be more like worth than, like, if he can devote his life to these 300 people, I think he will be happy. And he will be very grateful, maybe, like he is actually the superhero at the moment. So when I accidentally kick him, well, I actually make him to be the hero at the time. So I think it is not about it is not a bad choice. It is a very great moment for the guy and for the world. Like, actually, this small movement and this fat image, this fat figure can actually help people. Thank you.
So please share a story about a superhero that you admired in your teenage. Let's welcome Douglas.
So the only superhero that popped into my head, I read his comic book every month. I subscribed, even until I was way too old to be reading comic books, was Daredevil. I was like, how cool. Now it's a movie now, but back then it was very cool. It is kind of like gangster, sinister. It was a little bit dark because like I live in a world, my mom would only let me watch very pure, very innocent movies, no cursing, not a lot of violence. I said, oh, it's a comic book, it's fine. Then I'd read it, it's actually kind of violent and a little bloody, and a little like, oh, and he has this woman, and then he's dating someone else, and so he was my superhero. Because he was a little bit edgy. But he was also blind. So it's kind of one of those things where, all right, I feel like I, am a little bit struggling uphill, other people are a little better looking, or more athletic, or some things like that. So, he overcame struggles. And he got the good-looking girl. Even though, he's blind, so maybe he didn't know, I don't know. But he was my superhero. And he was the one who carried me away. And so I'll always remember it.
If now there's a man that you don't know him, and he was being kidnapped, and now the bad guy say, if you want to save his life, you are going to death so they can save his life. Will you sacrifice yourself to save the guy that you didn't know? So let's welcome Kwon.
Easy question, I'll give an easy answer. Hell no! That is not the path I will be going down. If I came across that situation, I'd probably develop some kind of algorithm to track this person. So I'm a computer vision engineer, and I would develop some kind of an algorithm to track this person in the cameras, or I'd deploy the police, or some kind of superpower, or Superman, but not me. Like, my life is precious, and I still have a lot of things that I want to do. I still want to follow Jesus. I still want to, get married and have kids and be a father. You know, there are a lot of things I still want to do. I am not going to waste my life on somebody that I do not know. However, that is not to say that I do not value human life. If that were to come, or that kind of situation were to come on me, I promise, all of you, if this were to happen to any of you, I promise I will do my best to try to help you, but not at the price of my own life, okay? Again, not that I don't care about you, you know. I love all of you. You guys are wonderful people. You guys make real impact in the world by doing this kind of Toastmaster thing, but it is not at the cost of my own life. Now, if it was some kind of greater cause, you know, if this was Jesus we're talking about, right? If he's going to get crucified, I'd probably do it, right? Yeah, I'll take me, but not for some random person, okay? I will deploy any other method, use any means, technology, deploy the police or whatever, but not at the cost of my own life. So, thank you.